This is the story of the children recklessly plunged into destiny by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. Welcome to Children
of
the Spine. Hello and welcome back to the Star Sector, everyone. I'm your Game Master, Jonathan, and I have with me Kylie Bakeford,
Astrid Folstead,
Mary Rogers,
Nadia Kadir,
Louis Sardia,
Mohan the prison executioner, why you?
Whoa! Laura Rogers,
Kamala Magar,
and Bobby Prater.
John Cole.
Okay, so last time on Children of the Spine, the kids are racking their brains on what the meaning of the phrase "real boats rock" could possibly mean. But they are quickly derailed into the trustworthiness and shapeliness of Lina Quimby, the deliverer of said phrase. The obvious conclusion to this discussion turned out to be to go intimidate an old man, the lovable neighbor Frank. When they arrive, they believe Frank to be acting just a bit cagey, and decide to spy on him while he tries to clean his house for their visit. Once they completely abandon the intimidation scheme and instead opt for some light prying into his life and history with the Internet Service Co., which reignites their conspiratorial curiosity into Frank's potential misgivings, Kamala sneaks into Frank's closet while the others distract him. But the distraction goes a bit far when Nadia knocks into Frank and breaks Frank's poor, fragile ribs.
Oopsies.
As the emergency services take Frank away, the kids refocus their efforts onto the next nearest adultier adult folk that they know, Frank's neighbor and their dorm mom, Nana. However, a Ketling named Yarg Stevenson answers the door and is completely unaware of a person named Nana. The kids discover that Yarg has lived there his whole life, and when they go to find a picture of Nana on their compad, it is mysteriously missing. Astrid books it back to the dorms as soon as she hears this, and the others follow suit. Mohan talks with the guard Havelock to discover Nana's real name, Melina Allender. When Mohan makes a joke about her being old and having big bazongas, Havelock seems confused and says neither of these things are true. Melina is barely older than the kids, and she does not have a pronounced chest. When Havelock shows them a picture of Melina, it is clearly not who the kids recognize as the one that they call Nana. But he insists this has always been their caretaker. Havelock puts his hand on Mohan's shoulder and insists, sneaking a slip of paper under Mohan's collar, and winks. Everyone rushes to the dorm to open the note and discover another note reading, "Real Boats Rock." Nadia searches her box of keepsakes for anything that could have Nana, and they have been removed. John is looking out the window and realizes that the people in Undernat campus are also on a schedule, much like Lognar City. Astrid questions Eskel's caretaker, Valentine Bergeron, about Nana, and he also thinks it's this new Melina character. Mohan reviews Frank's files and finds that he has pictures with some higher-ups. Kamala sets an alert to go off anytime anyone rummages through their compads again. And not long after, the alarm goes off, and the dorm is put into lockdown. And that's where we are now.
Oh, right.
Ooh, what's happening?
Yeah. You guys are in lockdown. What's going on?
Panic.
All right. So everything's shut down, right? All the windows are closed, all of the...
Yes, metal shutters dropped, and the alarm that Kamala set on your compads to alert you when there are hackers has also gone off.
I scan the room to find anything that could be used as a weapon.
So we go right into it. Go to notice.
So, my notice, let's see. Oh, yeah, so it's a 0?
That means you add nothing and you subtract nothing.
A 4.
And add your wisdom.
So,
Wisdom is
0.
in your top right corner.
0.
Okay, so you got a 4 that is a failure. You look around and, you see, you could break things in your dorms to make it a weapon, but it doesn't look like you have anything in your dorm that would make a suitable weapon.
It's unfortunate.
Nadia's very, very racked with guilt about hurting Frank.
Oh. Is there any way to find out if this is only happening in our dorm or if it's campus wide?
You are completely isolated right now, so
Okay.
you'd have to figure out a way to get any sort of information about the outside world.
Okay. All right.
I know we're in an emergency right now, but I have an idea on the Real Boats Rock saying, what if people are trying to tell us that the people outside aren't real because they have schedules? Like, real people have motions that they go through, but these people are doing the same thing every day. Like, what if they're not real?
Yeah, so Real Boats Rock is in Real Boats Rock, and we're in a simulation.
Real people have regular human motions.
That makes a lot of sense. I was thinking about that too. Also, disconnect from the Wi-Fi so they stop hacking you.
And you do.
Can you figure out who's hacking us? Like, can you trace them back?
Fight hack them? Hack fight?
Hack back?
I can definitely try.
You what?
If I trace the VPN.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but seriously, like, is like computer terminals like shut down right now, or?
You guys haven't checked. You just know that you're
yeah, well-
physically shuttered in. You physically cannot see anything outside.
I think that would be a very good idea to see what's going on, Kamala.
Okay, so Kamala opens up the computer and tries to just press enter to turn it on.
And it turns on.
She logs in.
Okay, you log in.
She's definitely going to try and hack it to see if she can source who triggered the alarm that I have.
Sure. Roll your program.
Yeah, I was 8.
You log in and you open up this little hacking program that you've made, just as a little window that you've been working in, and you try and figure out where it's coming from, and you are digging deeper into the files, trying to find any packets that are being delivered to the computer or packets being taken from the computer, just trying to trace where this is going. And the address that you find is not an address from Undernot.
How interesting.
So the hack is coming from outside the house?
From outside the house?
Undernot is the city we're in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the company, too.
The company.
Yeah, the city you're in is called Undernot Campus.
Oh,
How pretentious.
I mean, everyone who lives here works here.
space Amazon.
Do the doors have like an interface on them?
They do, but you can see without even rolling anything that they are currently powered down.
They're powered down.
I'm just going to turn the handle, open the door.
It is so the handle's blocked by metal shutters that came in and blocked you in.
I have an incredible grip strength that can just rip right through steel. Then I just open the door.
Sure, yeah.
No,
It says it right here on my character sheet.
it doesn't.
What about vents? Is there any vents in the room
You
that
have
we
not
could fit
looked.
through? I'm gonna look for that.
Yeah, go see if you can find any vents.
That's a notice.
Notice.
All right. Come on. Wish me luck. Ooh, a 10.
A 10, so that is a complete success. So you guys haven't really paid attention to this before, but now that you're in kind of a panic mode, you're looking around, and the way your dorm set up is, it looks like square panels that have little recesses, and it's just kind of like a grid that covers all of the walls, and you are now realizing that all of these are vents.
Whoa.
All our walls are vents?
Yeah, so there's it's a panel that comes out, and there's recessed gaps between the panels, and then the way airflow gets into your room is through these panels.
Okay, so I am going to go get my gun because I do not like being in this room without a weapon. I'm going to go through these vents.
I'm just going to climb through the vents?
Can you
I'm going to do that.
Why don't we all exit?
I mean, if
Just
you
a
want to
thought.
come with me, yes, that's fine. It's safe here, I would assume, but yeah, I'm all done with this place.
Well, before you do that, let me call Havelock and see what's going on. See if he'll tell us something.
So you try, and your phone or your compad immediately tells you that there's no service.
I connect to the Wi-Fi.
Bring.
There's no Wi-Fi connection.
Let's go through the vents.
We are trapped in here with no
I
form of
figured.
communication. Let's go.
Nadia, do you have any tools you could send ahead, like little spider guys, to check the vents?
No way.
Yes, I do.
No way.
I foiled again.
When you guys were playing max level characters, that would be a thing, but not as these level ones who no.
You have like a quarter functional bionic arm.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
All right, so before we go into the vents, I'd like to throw. Is it like it's like a shaft that goes down? What are we looking at?
You have no idea because it's behind these wall panels.
Okay,
Time to rip up the wall panels.
let's do that. Let's throw like a pillow in there just in case there's like a fan that's gonna like chop our heads off or something.
I think we
God.
would see that, don't you think?
Well,
if we
You
would
can't
remove...
see anything. There are wall panels.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's take off the wall panels.
But John, I do have a cybernetic eye that sees in multiple spectrums, including X-ray.
Right. Yeah, I bend over
No.
and I expose my cybernetic eye.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
I have a fix skill, so I can try to take the panel off.
Go for it.
That would be an 11.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Cool. So
Very
that's a
good.
complete success. So you take out your meta tool and you find a way to wedge it into the little areas that separate the different panels, and you get one to pop off, and you guys have access to the vent, which is large enough for you guys to go through.
Woohoo. And
It
there are
will
no
be very cramped and single file.
there are no fan blades, though, right?
You don't know that yet.
Oh, God.
And you're crawling. I have to specify that as well. Okay, you guys go into the vent. Is everyone going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your order?
I'm first, obviously.
I'll go second.
I don't know if we should all go. Should we all go?
Well, it's either that or stay in that room.
Splitting up
Like- never
is a good idea.
Rats in a lab.
I call last.
You and your night vision butt eye are gonna
Yeah, I
go
can see behind me. So my pants actually have a hole right in
Oh,
the
God.
I have to clarify that you do not have a cyber brown eye.
My butthole is magic and science.
No, stop.
I'm going second.
Okay, so we have John, then Kamala.
You want to go third?
You can go.
third. I do not care. How about I go fourth, because then I'm only annoying one person with my tail.
There you go. So we have John, then Kamala, then Nadia, then Astrid, then Mohan.
Yep.
I like it.
Awesome. You guys
Works.
are crawling through the vents, and what are you doing this stealthily, or are you just trying to get out? What are you trying to do?
I mean, I'm just trying to find places to like get out of that room.
I feel like
all done.
stealthily, though, would probably be a good idea, because no one... People are going to be suspicious if they just hear clanking through the vents.
All right, yeah, I agree. I agree. I
Am
guess
I able to
yeah.
pop the vent back on or no? It's too small. Yeah.
Like behind us.
You could try to prop the vent back up,
Yeah.
or the panel back onto the vent before you guys go down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. So an arm, like a cybernetic arm, comes out of my cybernetic eye.
You
and
don't have either of those things.
Damn it! All right, so I'll roll for what? To just put that on, or
Probably be actually, it's probably difficult to do. It's probably an exert.
okay, but you only have like 3 of those per game or something, right? Or no?
What?
It's a skill.
No, it's a skill.
Oh.
No, that's effort.
Oh, okay. I have a blank in the exert, so it's gonna be a minus one.
one. Yep.
But
Roll
watch
good.
this. 12. Tell me what it is, because I can't see.
That was an 8.
Nice. So a 7.
So
Yeah.
7 mixed.
Yeah, mixed success.
Yeah, mixed
6 and
success.
under is fail.
So you got a mixed success. So you can like lean it against, like, if it's gonna be pretty obvious the second someone starts looking that vent is popped off, but it's not gonna. They're not gonna walk into this and go, "Look, they got through the vent."
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, cool. So you prop that back up, and you guys start crawling through the vents.
Quietly.
All right. So what was the?
If you guys are doing quietly, we have to roll for that.
Oh,
7? So I have a 6.
So that's a failure.
Nice.
I also got a 6.
Failure.
8.
That's a pass. That's a mixed success.
7.
That's a mixed success.
4.
That's a failure. Mohan, you can re-roll during the scene, unless you don't want to.
I can't do that.
These two already failed, and they can't re-roll.
That's true.
I don't know if I want to re-roll that.
You're
You
last.
can re-roll
so-
every new scene.
Yeah, but I mean, like, us getting out of the vent would still be the same scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There might be something else that I would want to care. Like, I want to be.
And it's not going to matter. We already failed.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm just going to be bumping and grinding in the back.
Bump and grind. Sure. So John is going forward, and as he's going, he is, kind of a big guy, and this is a small thing, so his elbows are just kind of knocking into the sides of the vents as he's crawling. Just
Muscles are too big, guys.
muscles are too big. Kamala is very stealthily following up the rear because that's just naturally how she moves.
John, shut up.
Yep, and that's your mixed success. Is like you're talking, and I would assume that would be the same mixed success for Nadia. Is you're probably all kind of yelling at the others, just being like, "Quiet down!
You guys are so fucking loud!" Mohan crawls onto my tail, and I shriek.
And as you keep crawling, there's just a really long straight tunnel. It has like a little bit of a down angle to it right now. Not much, so it's not like you guys are like slipping. And you have yet to see any other sort of like vent yet. It's just a long straight metal tunnel. And as John keeps crawling, he puts his hand down on the spot, and it feels like it's about to give way.
Uh-oh.
I remove pressure from that.
Okay.
Immediately. Yeah, I think this vent is unstable. I don't know if we can press forward, unfortunately.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have this plank of wood that we can slide
Do you
along.
have a plank of wood?
What if we?
Yeah, of course I do.
What if we crawled?
No.
Oh, we're already crawling, aren't
Yeah,
we?
and
Yeah,
the
you're
problem
wrong.
is that we can't really maneuver. I don't know. Can we maneuver?
Oh,
Can we, Mission Impossible
Yeah, I was gonna
it on
say.
the sides of the vent?
I mean, it's a small enough vent, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can definitely reach the sides.
All of
All
us
right.
would
All right,
have
John,
to
let's
pass.
have to.
see.
Yeah.
You have
Every
to put
single
all
one of us
your
has
weight.
to pass.
I think
Put
we
all
can
of
do
your
it.
weight on the sides.
I am part red panda.
All right,
I feel
so-
like I should have some sort of ability to do this.
Um,
Oh, sorry.
I have talons. I can't do the wall.
That's
You could puncture the ceiling and
You
hang
could.
from it.
You could get on my back, and I
You
carry
there's
us
not
both.
enough room for stacking of people.
Damn.
You could pull me across with my weight spread out because I'm part bird tree. Like I can't weigh that much.
No,
could
right.
do
Like,
that.
I assume you'd have
Or-
a hollow bone.
Yeah.
Or we accept this, and this thing falls, and we
This
go
is
into
where
an
we
unknown
fall?
place. Yeah,
I was gonna say, if we all make it, then we all make it. But if one of us falls, we can just all jump in.
we could do
Yeah.
this
That's
controlled.
That's true.
Let's just try.
We could control this. Like, we don't have to fall down. We could just potentially break the vent open and get out. That's our mission,
And say-
anyways.
Yeah, we could just knock the panel down.
Let's try that.
and then wait and see what happens.
I think we should try that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
It is a really good
if
idea.
people come running, then we can back up.
Yeah.
But
Or
And
go
then
over.
they poke their head through. You just punch them in the
or
face.
just drop down
I'm
on
ready.
them. And
I'm
knock
ready to
them
punch
out.
anybody in the face.
Knock out anyone who
I
responds.
I think we should try that. Yeah.
Knock it down, John.
All right.
So we're gonna knock it down.
All right, you guys are gonna punch the panel out.
I'm gonna
Yep.
punch that fucking panel out.
Okay, roll punch strength.
We completely diverted from the
Big stomp.
Bad
It's a
idea.
good thing I have a +1 on strength.
good.
there you go.
I'm gonna get 2.
You don't
Yeah.
want to stealthily move it up. Or...
Yeah, so that's a 7, 8.
So you got an 8. That is a mixed success. So you hit it and you dent it, and you'll have to hit it again.
Let's hit it again.
Oh wait, pause and listen.
I'm listening.
Do you hear any?
Yeah, do I
Do
hear
we
anything?
hear anything after he made what has to have been a loud noise punching the thing?
Let me find out.
Nope.
No, so you do hear somebody when you punch through, and or you don't punch through, but you punch it and you dent it, and you do hear someone down below go, "What's going on? I thought this was just a hack. I didn't think there was anything physical here. I thought I just heard someone in the walls."
Oh no. Okay, wait. So then we do know
That there's someone down
that the
there.
hack is happening at least in this area as well, and it's not just our room.
And somebody is aware of it.
Right.
Someone's aware of that this is a hack.
Came from
Yeah.
outside, so
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it came from outside the house.
Yeah.
Also, he's talking to somebody, so there's more than one person in that room. So, do we Mission Impossible it now?
let's keep going. Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's keep going because if someone is like, what the heck, we're gonna be like, we were trapped in our room and we panicked and this is how we got out.
Immediately escaped.
Immediately escaped.
Maybe they think someone's trying to get us.
Maybe. No, well, we've
All
heard
right.
that already.
I guess we have to sneak over this thing very very quietly.
Oh, I
Very
thought we were
quietly.
going to punch it again.
Do we want to punch it again? Like there's people down there.
Now
I'm
it's
trying to
even
keep
more
going.
structurally compromised.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
I
then
don't
let's
think
get
there's
rid of
any
it. Let's
sneaking
get rid of
over
it. I'm punching it again.
Wait, no.
No.
There's 2 people in that. There's at least 2 people below us.
But
So-
they don't know what's going on, so it's more likely that they're either friendly or just neutral.
And if they think that we're, like, bad people in the walls, they're going to have a much more angry response than if we poke our heads out and go, hey, it's just us.
Right, yeah. That's what I mean. Like, if you punch through it, they're going to think it's some enemy.
Then
and
we-
they might shoot you in the head.
Well, then,
Yeah.
how else are we supposed to get out of this
We could
event?
yell. We could yell out and be
We
like,
could talk
"Yo."
to them. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, it's us.
But they locked us in our rooms. They might not like that we left.
They might be prisoners too.
Right, but
Oh.
how do we necessarily know? We don't know they locked us in our rooms. I thought that was the result of the hack.
Yeah, just when it's locked down. Everybody's in lockdown.
Yeah, so like we were trapped in our room and we didn't want to be there, so we figured a way out.
We're all very claustrophobic, so we
Yeah.
left our room to go into a
All
teeny
right.
tiny
I'm
vent.
going.
Time to make decisions.
I'm going
instead of
to.
talking.
I'm going to talk to them. I'm
You
gonna
are?
talk
Yeah,
to them,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to talk to them.
Let's reach out.
Okay.
Speaking of making decisions and not talking.
Is there anyone below us right now?
Oh yeah, we're down here. Who is that? Is that you, John?
Yeah, this is John Cole.
It's Valentine.
Oh! Well, hello there. Just kidding.
Valentine, we were locked inside our room, and we had to travel through the vents because we can't be held up.
Well, we're bringing security personnel to all of the dorms right now because I'm assuming you figured this out already if you're trying to escape, but we did not put down the shields in your rooms.
We did figure that, and that is why we are traveling by vent.
Yes, so turn around, get back to your room. We'll make sure there's guards posted outside.
I really don't want to do that, sir.
John.
Astrid cannot be contained, and she pushes.
So you
Oh
shove
my
me.
God!
You
so
shove
you
me
shove Nadia.
into
After
Kamala.
I scream, Astrid cannot be contained, and I
So
shove.
you're
right, roll.
literally pushing on my butt.
Yes!
Roll
And
strength.
now my head is going in your butt.
And I go, I squawk.
Wait, what am I rolling? Strength?
Yes, strength. Probably exert as well, or punch.
Well, I rolled a 5.
That's not a very good fisting.
Nope, the exert is -1.
So that's a 4, and your
but
strength.
my strength is 1.
Okay, so you got a 5, which is a failure. So you say, Astrid can't be contained, and you push, and Nadia doesn't really budge all that much.
Gosh darn
Fucking
it!
quit it, lady.
Somebody push John through! I cannot stand being in this event any longer!
Astrid, turn around and go
I
back
can't!
to
Mohan's
the room.
behind me!
Mohan, start backing up.
I'm going to push John.
Do it!
I'm not very strong, but I'll try.
Yes!
Oh, that's a 5.
That's a
Gosh
failure.
darn it!
You're an expert. You can re-roll if you really want this to happen.
I'm going to roll.
Can I try to aid her by, like, helping at all, or can I not reach?
After she re-rolls.
That's a 6.
Okay, so is that plus strength or exert? Do you have either of those?
I have a 0 strength.
Okay. Do you have exert?
No.
Like nothing?
It's
So
minus
that's
one.
a -1. So that's a 4.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to help.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm not very strong.
So we need
I
John.
thought you rolled a 6.
It's all up to you, big guy. Are we moving forward or are we?
Astrid just tried to push John down, and then everyone tried to push John down to fall out of the vent and down where they are, where Valentine is and this other person.
All right, so my job is to resist.
No. They already
Go
failed.
with it.
Or you could choose to go through. Valentine is telling you to go back to the room. They're going to post guards outside until they figure out what happened.
I don't want to be in that room anymore.
Okay, Valentine, we're gonna be going back to the room. Whoops! And I fall through the vent.
You just fall through the vent
Yeah.
if you intend to fall through the vent.
Yes.
You're gonna have to roll an evade save, or else you'll take 1d4 of damage from falling.
Oh no. Wait, what?
You're going to die.
It can't be that high up!
Evasion is 13.
So you have to beat a 13 with a d20.
D20.
Oh, no.
I can heal if I don't die
HP
first.
is 2.
Yeah. Mine's 1, I
That's a
think.
2.
Mine's 1.
You fail, so you take 1d4 of damage. That's a 6.
That's a 6.
That's a d6.
Here.
That's
D6,
a d6.
D4, sorry. And that's a 4.
All right, are you alive?
Did you just fall through a vent and fucking die?
Yeah, I have one.
You have 1 HP remaining.
Oh! Whoa!
I
I only have 1 HP.
I push the rest of you through so that I can heal you all.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know.
Now that he's down there, can he, like, try to somewhat catch us so we don't get damaged?
Can we all just fall on top of him?
Because I have 2 HP. Just 2, and he has 1.
So Kamala's going to use her talons to clip onto the slide and then drop down and then hang and then let go.
Okay, roll a... I mean, it's definitely dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yep. That might just be a pure dexterity thing. Actually, I would agree that could be a survive roll as well, if you have that.
We should stick with dexterity.
We should stick with dexterity. Just a pure dexterity check for that one.
John, you just fall through the vent, like, land on your neck, and you're like, oh,
John, you literally lost 80% of your health in that. Like, you have a broken arm. You're hurting.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a 6. I fail. Are you serious?
You fail. So you fall.
Fall on John.
Fall on John.
Roll an evasion saving throw.
D20.
D20.
no! One could argue, though, that if she was, like, trying to, like, swing down, maybe she's, like, she loses her grip mid-momentum, so she doesn't land on John. She just kind of...
Whatever your evasion is.
Oh, no.
I did not beat it.
So you fall and you're going to take 1d4 of damage.
I might die.
You will
I have
die.
1 health point.
Yeah,
you
so
are going to die.
You guaranteed are going to die.
What have I done?
That's a 2. I die. Kamala falls, stabs herself with the talon, bleeds out.
Hey, anybody down there, can you bring a ladder so I don't have to fling myself to death?
So as this happens, you just hear Valentin running because he's just a big fucking guy. He's like, oh my god, kids! No, what are you doing?
The teens are throwing themselves to their death.
Catch us, Valentine! Catch me!
Right into
Please
the
wait!
Nadia, go!
Turn around and go back to your
It's
dorm!
too late! Cats are dead! If you catch me when I jump down, I can heal them!
Please, Astrid.
Sure, Astrid, come down here.
Oh, okay.
I will catch you.
But I, like, shimmy my way under...
You can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you have to go first.
Okay,
All right, now-
Valentine, will you help me get down?
Oh my god!
She's in front of me!
You have to. You have to.
I really don't want to die.
Jesus Christ, this went so wrong. This is not supposed to happen.
We're all idiots.
Well, I was bullied for being a narc.
damage.
I was bullied for being a narc, so I just wanted to, like, not be bullied
just wanted
again
to fit
by
in.
saying everybody has to go back to their room.
Well, at least you're not dead, okay?
Yeah, at least I'm not dead.
He's just in critical condition. It's a bloodbath in there.
God fucking damn it.
Hey, can you turn around? 2 people fall to their death. All right. Good.
So,
Good 20 minutes
so
of
you
the
guys
adventure.
gonna bully me
Okay.
for, like, fucking breaking the vent now?
Good. How are you helping us, Valentine?
Hold on, can everyone breathe?
Yeah. Let me get
Like, Valentine is going to roll to catch you guys, just a pure dexterity check.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're lucky that he has a 2 to dexterity, and I'm gonna let him roll exert as well to attempt to make this a mixed success instead of a failure.
Oh, God!
So his exert, we'll just say, is a +1. Or actually, he's a big guy. He's probably at a 2. So you get to he rolls a 7 for this mixed success to try and catch Nadia.
Uh-oh.
So
else
Nadia,
is getting
you're
married.
still going to have to roll a dexterity check to try and make this as easy as possible for him to catch you.
So just dexterity?
Unbelievable.
8.
8. Okay, so 2 mixed successes are good enough. He snags you. It's not comfortable, and puts you down. And he's like, "Come on, Astrid, let's go."
I try to very gracefully, like, like sit on the edge and then drop so that he like catches me cradled.
Cool. Roll dexterity.
Oh no. That's a 9 plus 0, so 9.
Okay, so you get a mixed success, and he's going to. He's got a full success.
Oh, thank God.
So you get caught.
Thank
Wrap
God.
my arms around his
hold on.
neck and gaze lovingly into his eyes, and then catch myself and hop down to heal them.
Yeah, Astrid, please get down. Mohan.
I'm gonna go back to the room.
Okay, Mohan heads back to the room.
I'm not. I don't want to
Okay,
die. Sorry.
You have 1 hit point.
Me and my 1 HP. I just saw my companion crack their neck.
Her little bird bones are brittle. Astrid.
no, you're
You are
beyond
dead.
knocked out. You lost. Technically, you should be like insta dead because you lost double your hit points.
No.
But Astrid, go down there and do your
right.
healing roll.
Okay, so
She's at
Fingers
-1,
crossed.
so you at least have to get a 3.
heal 1d6 plus 1. Okay.
You at least have to get a 3 for her to be okay.
That's a 4.
There
So
you
5.
go. So you heal up to max, and you take 1 system strain. I'm assuming.
Yes, plus 1.
Yep.
How many times can you heal in a game?
So your system strain number, what is that?
12.
12. So that is the max amount of times you can heal before you cannot be healed again.
Ever?
I kind of want to.
Oh,
No.
dear.
At least per game.
12 times per game's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to go over to John and do the same thing.
Or sorry, not per game. We'll say per like long rest.
Per level
Okay.
or
So
something?
no, per long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah. So that way, like, if you guys have like a few games where you haven't had a time to like sit down and like
Okay.
actually recover, then that'll carry over.
I heal John for 3.
And you're healing John for 3.
Yep.
Okay.
So you also take a system strain, but you no longer have a broken arm, so...
Oh, system strain? All right.
So you go up to 4. So your max is 5, though, right?
Yeah, his health max is 5.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
full heal and no broken arm?
You definitely still have a broken arm.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
Yep.
I tried.
So Kamala like sits up and takes a gasping breath, and her eyes used to be lime green, but now they're red.
Oh, gosh!
Oh.
And she just says like, "I saw the great forest," and she's just like shook.
Kamala, are you gonna be okay? And I like start kind of like carefully preening you because I'm like afraid that you're like psycho now.
She's just staring, and she gets
Great.
up.
And we go back to Mohan. And Mohan, as you're crawling back to the room, you hear static coming from the room.
I'm going ass first, so I don't know what's going on behind me.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to strain my ears charismatically
No.
see if I can hear. I'm gonna try. I'll try and listen.
It's just a notice.
okay.
Probably
notice,
wisdom.
Notice is blank, so it's gonna be a -1, and then my wisdom is a 0. Not wise. Well, watch this 12, baby. A 6. So it's a 6, right? No, it's
It's
a
a
5.
-1. It's a 5. It's a complete failure. So you just hear.
That sounds normal, and I back up.
Okay. So you back up more into the room, and you go over, and the TV is on, and it's staticky.
All right, so I'm in the room looking at the static TV.
Yep.
Is there any knobs on the TV? Is there anything I can do with it?
There's like a remote.
I'm gonna try and turn it off.
Okay. You successfully turn it off,
And I try to turn it back on.
and you turn it back on, and it's still.
I put it on channel 3 and try and play Wii.
No. Nothing happens when you press on the remote other than like turning the TV on and off. It's just static.
Is there anything can I connect to it with my compad or something? Is there any?
Although, like, remember all the Wi-Fi and stuff is down.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Hey, TV, is anybody in there? Well, I'm fucking freaked out. Should I leave? This is scary. Is there any? Oh, okay. You don't sound friendly. Are you friendly? There. Is there any like? There's obviously no antennas.
No.
Yeah.
Smack it.
Yeah, I'll like smack it on the side.
roll a fix.
That's an 8, and then my fix is blank.
So
I
minus
think.
what?
And then would it be anything else? Nope.
Maybe intelligence.
Nope. I ain't intelligent.
You have just a 0 there.
Yep.
Okay, so you hit it, and
So for 7.
For a brief moment when you hit it, you hear. Let's see what I can think of for mixed success here.
Tell me the secrets to real boats rock.
Did you find it?
Did I find it? Find what? Mysterious voice in the TV. I'm hallucinating.
It's just static from here on out.
Damn it. So that was obviously the enemy. Or the outside source. Alright, so the static, so that no longer works. What's the rest of our room look like? Is it red? Are there like firelights on?
I think I said in the last game that there were like those red emergency lights on, and they're just like slowly blinking.
Alright, so they're dead. Are the guards outside the room? Yo, guards!
Mohan, is that you?
Yeah, everybody's dead. Everybody died.
It's me, Eric.
Who's Eric?
I'm not there with you.
He was the guard that brought you guys to the library.
Oh, Eric, my henchman. Can you please open the door?
No, just stay inside, Mohan. Just where's everybody else?
John is dead. I
my
think.
God!
Yes. Kamala is also dead, I think.
What did you get? What's happening in there? Do we need to come in?
Yes, please. Please.
And you hear him open the door, and he's like, "Shit! The security things are down."
Oh, so you can't open the door?
No, I can't get in. There's these your sheets are like your security sheets are down.
Should I go through the vent that everybody died in?
No, no. Mohan,
I think I might.
Stay put.
I think I might.
Mohan, stay put.
Is there any? How can I make everything go down? Can I open the door somehow from in here? Is
I
there
don't
an
think you
emergency
have
button?
any controls on there.
Damn it! What do I do? I can't
You
sit
just
still.
you sit still, Mohan. We'll get this resolved and get everything done. My God, they're dead?
Yep.
Where? We need to send
I have
someone.
no idea. All I heard was a bunch of falling and cracking and screaming and yelling, and I ran away.
You might have just given this poor man a heart attack.
I'm having a heart attack. I just heard weird voices in the TV. This is a bad time. This is a bad time all around.
Dyer, can you go down and try and figure out where the fuck their vents go? We need to find out where they are. All right, man, I'll go.
All right. Is there anybody else out there?
I just sent Dyer to go down and try and figure out where they could have died and maybe break open those vents.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I got some dice. You want to throw some dice?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm just
Mohan, please just sit still. I'm trying to wait to see if our comms come back on.
All right, I'm just gonna see if there's anything else in the room that's doing anything weird. Like, do we have like a radio? Oh, our computer.
You
Is
have a
there like
computer.
some sort of?
MP3 player.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip back over to everybody else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please don't die anymore.
They're not dead. I healed them.
Okay, kids. Well, it's good that we got you out of there. But honestly, you're probably safer in your dorm.
It's too late for that.
It is too late for that. I can't get you back up into the vents. Oh my fucking God. Where's Melina? We need to get her so that she can take care of you guys. Oh, sorry, you call her Nana. We need to get Nana because she's your caretaker. Let's go find her, okay? Everyone hold hands.
Wait
Let's
a
stay
second.
close.
Wait a second. You know who Nana is?
No, he said that Melina. That's the fake Nana.
What are you talking about? That's not fake Nana. That's,
Right, we're
That's
just-
Nana.
Don't
Right.
worry about it.
Yeah, sorry. It's a new nickname.
Sounds really insulting. Come on, let's go. Let's walk.
Well,
So
all
my
right.
arm is in excruciating pain.
Yes.
It is broken.
Yes, she has healed you so that you no longer have damage, but your arm is definitely, it's numbed, it's not fixed.
Okay, they numbed it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So that thing is just like flopping around.
You're not going to
all
try and
over the
hold
place.
it in any way? You're just going to...
Ew. I assume that I have that pink overshirt kind of thing. I'm gonna take that off and see if I can kind of like fashion him a sling from it.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that. Is there just like a regular like medicine type check on this? I don't
There's
think
heal.
Heal, yes. You
Okay.
would roll a heal check for this.
That's a 9 plus 1 is a 10.
Awesome, that is a complete success. So you now have a functional sling out of
My
Astrid's
Which
overshirt.
arm? Which arm? Is
Which
it?
arm would you like to be broken?
Not your dominant one.
Wow, I was going
Gonna
to
be
say
a leg?
no.
Bless you.
That would
Third
be
leg.
That'd be even worse.
You fell
that-
on your dick.
That would be even worse.
John wants to use his BB.
No, I mean I was going to say my right arm.
Is that your dominant arm?
Yeah.
Okay, so your dominant arm is broken.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Good
Yep.
luck with your gun that you so desperately
I
want.
can still shoot with the left hand. I'm that good.
Sure.
Isn't it like a rifle that's two-handed?
It is, but if you're as badass as I am, you get to shoot it with
Semantics.
one hand.
Right, badass. You fall 10 feet and die.
Let's never speak of
He
this
didn't
again.
die. He did. Let's be clear. He didn't die. He got
Kamala
very
did.
hurt.
Kamala did.
It happens. What was the guy's name that caught us again?
Valentine.
Valentine.
And he's, just for reference, he is the caretaker for Eskel's group.
Valentine, who were you talking to when we were up there?
You see that there is a female Ketling that is with him. Her name is Vivica.
God, they're like a matched set.
And she is...
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo!
Oh, God,
Ooh,
why?
That's cool.
Yep, so
I don't know. I feel like that's a weird one.
I think it's cool.
I think it's great.
All right, sure.
So Vivica has this like reddish gray fur that's all over her. She has big old thighs and a nice strong tail.
Basically, she feels like velvet, right? Like when
Yes,
you
she's
touch her.
very soft.
All
But
right.
you wouldn't know that because you're not groping her.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yet. So
I know what my new goal is going to be.
Grope.
Grope
Vivica.
Vivica.
No, not grope, just pet.
Caress, right?
Pervertedly
That's not
harass?
creepy at all.
okay,
I am a minor.
kids, we are going to move along now. We're going to get you back to Nana, sorry. And this is a little strange. Don't worry, we're currently being hacked. We're a company. This happens sometimes. It's interesting that they were able to get to our security protocols, and that's why we're worried. I'm just being completely honest with you because one of you almost just died, and I feel like you deserve that.
Technically, one of us did just die.
No one did like a pulse check or anything, so he just...
I brought her back from the dead.
How are we going to get out of this room if all the doors are sealed?
We're in a hallway.
Oh.
We're not in a room.
Yeah, we're going back.
Can we retcon that knowledge? Because I feel like my eyes are open.
Kamala just starts walking down the hallway.
Where?
Wherever Valentine's going, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she's just walking.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, I follow too. But I follow in a way that I try to get closer to Vivica.
Okay, you're gonna roll a sneak to
God
try
damn
and
it.
touch Vivica.
Yeah! I have no sneak. However, that is an 11. Minus 1 is a 10.
So that's a complete success. So as you're walking, you just reach out and grab Vivica's hand.
Creepy.
And she doesn't suspect a thing.
Nobody suspects a thing. So you're holding Vivica's hand as you walk down, and all of you guys are walking. You recognize this hallway to be one that leads towards the cafeteria.
Snacks.
Snack break.
I mean,
And we go back up to Mohan.
Okay, I'm in the corner. She's sucking my thumb. Freaking out. I'm freaked. Oh, wait, no. I'm checking out a computer.
I mean, you could do either. Which one do you want?
Both. I'm at the computer, and I'm just like, oh, God.
Okay, you're just sucking your thumb, like looking at the computer. And when you look at the computer, you see that the mouse is moving around.
Oh, boy.
Is it clicking on anything specific? Like, what is it doing?
It's very glitchy right now. Like, it's just kind of like... It looks like someone is trying to get their bearings on your computer.
Okay, I'm gonna Windows program, open up Word.
Okay, you do so.
What do you want?
Nothing gets typed back.
I see you trying to hack me, bro.
You see the mouse continually like glitching around. It's like kind of shaking back and forth.
Okay, I don't know how to communicate with this entity other than typing into Word, but they don't want to respond. I'll just click into Word so they can type in.
The mouse is still just kind of like going in directions.
All right. Is it any specific directions? Are they like trying to write out words with the mouse movements?
Roll a notice.
7.
That is a mixed success.
Wait, my notice is a blank, so it goes down to 6.
That is a failure. So you're like trying to...
But I can re-roll one per scene.
Sure,
This
sure.
is my time to shine charismatically. 6.
-1.
Nope, it was a 7.
Okay,
It's
so
the
it's
same
still a
exact
failure.
roll.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're looking and you're watching it very intently, and you can tell that it is not spelling anything out.
Okay, all right. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. Nothing's happening with my compad.
Nope.
What if you just open a bunch of windows?
All the windows are shuttered.
No, I meant on the computer.
On the computer, okay.
Like, open a bunch of windows on the computer. I'm almost thinking you need to, like, find a way to get a virus onto your computer so that it can go to their computer. I don't know.
Telling you to
Is
look
that
up
not
trying
how
to-
computers
Trying to
work?
reverse hack. I'm just going to type in, like, what do you want to find? I can help you.
And I mean, every time you do type in, you do see that the mouse is not like making like the same movements every time. Like it looks like someone is struggling to try and get control of this computer.
I'm turning it off.
Okay,
They ain't helping.
cool.
You won't
Computer's
touch
off,
me.
TV's off. Mohan goes back to the corner and sucking his thumb.
Is there if there's no other electronics, is there a radio?
Sure, if you guys had a radio.
For some reason, I have a, like, ham radio, and I'm going to be messing with it.
You just wanted to make that hand motion.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Jesus.
No, it is all just static, just like the television.
I crawl through the vents.
Okay, Mohan's coming back through the
No,
vents.
I won't. I'll just...
I was gonna say, Valentine's not there to
Yeah, they're
catch you
gone.
anymore.
You could go back into the vents.
Shouldn't have split up.
No. I mean, if I had more hack power, but our hacker...
Died.
rezzed, yeah. As far as I know, is dead, so... I'll just turn on the TV and then stare at the static and think about Pink Floyd. What do they say in Poltergeist?
This house is clean.
Yeah. I'm just saying that. I'm touching the screen.
Okay, we go back to the others.
It's my scene.
This house is clean. So we go back to the others, and you've made it to the cafeteria where at least a few other children are being gathered up who weren't in their dorms when this happened.
Right, like we weren't.
It was my call. I accept full responsibility over this.
Do out of curiosity, do we know anything else about Vivica?
You know that she is also a caretaker.
Okay. Do we know who she takes care of?
Roll a no check.
That's a 9 minus 1, so 8.
So mixed success. So you know that she takes care of a group that you don't generally interact with because you just recognize her as a caretaker.
Okay.
So there are 3 groups that you may not regularly interact with, there are 2 neutral groups and an enemy group that you probably stay away from.
She doesn't caretake for the enemy group, though, right?
You don't know.
Okay. Valentine, do you know what happened, like, in the, hospital wing, or whatever you want to call it? The infirmary ward?
Everything's fine in the infirmary.
Okay, so Eskel's safe.
Yes, Eskel is
Okay.
safe.
Good. That's all I wanted to know.
So it only affected the dorms?
Yes.
Interesting.
Valentine, do you know who is hacking us?
No, we have not figured that out yet.
Do you know what they want?
No, there's been no demands.
So it's something in the dorms.
Also, remember, this has been like maybe 10 minutes.
A lot's happened in 10 minutes.
Where's Mohan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't know that Mohan never came down because she died.
He went back to the room. He didn't want to climb down after what happened.
After the incident.
So in retrospect, he probably thinks both you and John are dead. That might not be great.
I was. And she just stares at the floor.
Did you see anything in death? Now I really want to know.
She just kind of like, her eyes are red now, but she just kind of looks at the floor and says, I saw the great forest and the great willow.
I saw a sign that opened up my eyes and saw the sign.
As you say that you saw the great forest and the great willow, a male Sudeg from over in one of the other groups comes over and goes, Kamala, are you all right?
No.
And you know this one to be Halashil?
Oh, he's the male from the neutral group.
Yes.
I'm just going to look at him and say, there were so many trees.
Ah, really? What is wrong? Why are you disturbed by this?
They were not right.
Not right?
It wasn't like the stories.
I believe that could be true, that the stories may not be as they're told.
I feel different.
Different how?
I mean, she doesn't know her eyes are different, but
Yeah.
she feels like something about her has changed.
Why don't you all come sit with us?
And I kind of like lead you guys. You guys probably know him. Maybe.
You've probably encountered him before, yeah.
You're probably like,
Yeah.
who is this guy?
You guys don't interact with the neutral groups all that frequently, but you do like kind of know them. You know that there's Halashil, there's Yasumi Ryutaro, there's Kugabu Mumbali, there's Rasmus Lindquist, and Hori Hideki.
What a whore.
So they are so Halashil is a Sudeg male. Yasumi Ryutaro is a Bikaku male. Kagabu Mumbali is an Owenamo female. Rasmus Lindquist is a Ketling male, and Hori Hideki is a Bikakan male.
What kind of Ketling?
Gets me every time.
Oh, come on. Like, you have nothing to say about that one?
Yeah, I just go with keep to myself.
You're a child.
Yep.
Come on.
Luis can't handle the name Bikaku.
Hori? Is it Bukaki? Come on. You did that on purpose.
Are you guys interacting with any of them?
No.
You asked what kind of Ketling is.
Yeah.
He is a well. Let's say that he is brown and he has short quills.
Oh, so like hedgehog or Pokemon.
Yeah.
Cute.
So you guys just sitting silently with this other group.
Do you guys know what's going on?
Yasumi looks at you, Nadia, and we were just coming back from a job, and we couldn't get into our dorm. We didn't even know anything was wrong until our caretaker Vivica came and got us.
We were in our dorm and got stuck there and decided we didn't want to be there anymore. So we fell through a vent.
Yeah, I was going to ask what happened because John seems to have a broken arm.
Yeah, I fixed most of it.
Seems that way I have a broken arm.
I did what I could. Hey, Kamala was dead. So I brought
What?
someone back from the dead.
Kamala died? Yes. Didn't you hear that she was talking about the Great Willow? That is what we see when we die.
We join her.
So I got you before you joined.
It
That's
was
good to know.
Very close.
Sorry. I had to get out of the vent first, and Nadia's big butt was in my way.
Oh, what? You have been very rude to me today.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I want my arm fixed. So if there's like a operating table where they can like heal bones or replace it with like a mechanical counterpart.
John, why don't
I'm
you go
pretty
to the
quiet.
infirmary? Since they said that it's not been affected, they can probably help fix that.
Yeah, John, how about you follow me? I'll go back and check on Eskel, make sure that he's still all right, and I can take you back to the infirmary.
That sounds good.
And now I can cozy up to Vivica.
Why is Astrid so horny?
I don't know!
I'm fine with it. I'm just asking.
My goal is to get someone a love connection,
And you've decided it's yourself?
It's gonna be me. Well,
Should be Mohan.
I was against the kangaroo, and then I remembered how goddamn soft they are, and now I just want to pet her.
Valentine and John, you guys head off. Is there anything you want to talk to Valentine about, or are we going to go back to Mohan?
No, my guy is pretty, John's pretty quiet. He's pretty upset with himself for deciding to fall through a vent and cost a life from one of his friends, so.
All right. We're back at Mohan. Mohan, you hear a scratching outside.
So I stop writing in my notebook, all work and no play makes Mohan a dull boy. And then I walk over to the door and I say, Jesus?
No, beef Jesus.
You walk over to your door?
Isn't that, you said the door? Is it the door?
No, I said outside.
Oh.
Like outside
Beef
outside.
Jesus?
It's Josie, looking to
Who
be
is it?
fed.
Oh, that's true, yeah. This is...
You could honestly, you could probably ride her out of there if you can get the window open.
I think I asked that last
Yeah, I
game.
said
and
no,
said
you guys
no.
can't ride her.
No,
Ride who?
they're wolf-sized
Josie.
birds. Like
Oh, I thought there was only one.
This is one, yeah. That's
Oh, then
it's
it's
just
yours,
the
right?
one that I feed.
That's
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Vaguely
okay,
tame.
gotcha.
I would assume there are others around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I scratch back.
Pigeons.
You scratch back, and it gets silent for a little bit, and then you hear,
Do I know Morse code? Yes, I do. I scratch in Morse code.
I don't know Morse code.
John's like, oh shit.
We're going to roleplay that we both know Morse
my
code.
God. Okay, we're going to roleplay that
Somebody quickly-
You have to roll a no before we find out if you know Morse code.
Meanwhile, Jonathan's
Wow.
really going to quickly Google Morse code.
7.
And is that so that's plus your no, right?
But it's minus my no.
It's
yeah.
minus your no.
So I rolled
it's
an 8
So it's a
minus
mixed
1.
success. You don't know Morse code or whatever that would be, but you do know that this thing is trying to communicate with you in some way right now.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Whoa.
Are you doing anything else?
No. That's it. Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
You hear a more like authoritative.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Can I help you?
Okay.
Tap once for yes and twice for no. Is that once or twice? Yes or no?
You just said once for yes.
Our listeners
All right.
are going to quit right now.
What?
I'm going to quit right now.
What do you... Oh, wait, that's not a yes or no question. Do you need to come into the window? It's a yes or a no. Okay, well, I can't open it from in here, so is there anything I can do for you? I'm going to go through the alphabet, and I'm going to try and spell your name. When I get to the letter, you tap yes. A. Oh, no. You didn't want to spell that. I thought it would be a fun game for a good icebreaker for us.
We would literally spend the rest of this game listening to you recite the alphabet over and
100
over.
times. I thought it would be good roleplay, but all right. So, can we connect through the compads? Do you have a compad? Okay, I'm turning on my compad and I'm setting a hotspot. Connect to my hotspot.
You do see your compad start to flicker, and an alarm goes off, and it gets firewalled because Kamala set that all up on your compads.
I don't know. There's a firewall happening. I don't know how to turn it off. Can I connect to yours? Damn, and I can't. Why do you have a impenetrable compad? Yes or no?
Why do you
All
have
right.
an impenetrable dorm room?
Damn, she's dead. The creator of this thing is dead, so I don't know how to do this. Are there any cracks in the? It's just a steel thing. Can I
No cracks.
slip a piece of paper through it? All right, I'm gonna turn on the computer, and then I'm gonna open up Word so that you can type into it. Can you type into Word? Why can't you type into Word? Are you an idiot? I think you are. But I'm gonna open it up, and then how can we communicate? Yes or no? I'm turning on the computer now. And then I plug it back in,
Hate
boot it up.
everything about that.
Okay, it
I'll log
boots
in.
up. It boots up. You log in.
Yep. Okay, the computer's on. Do you want me to open a certain program? Is it Internet Explorer? Is it
It's not Internet
Google
Explorer now.
Chrome?
It's Microsoft Edge.
Yeah. Is it Paint? Okay, I pull up an image of shitting dick nipples. And then I say, is this what you want? I save it as my wallpaper, and then I open up Word, and I say, what do you want, mysterious tapping entity? Oh, you can't type back, huh?
No, you just see the mouse like kind of glitching.
Do you want, I don't know how to give you, do you want control of the mouse? Okay, you got it.
Reflection.
He just went, so you got it. Here's your mouse.
Just show me.
What do you mean, no? I don't know what you want from me. Mysterious voice. Help me. Help you.
It slowly glitches the mouse up towards the top of the screen.
So you're a top.
Jesus.
All right. Is there a I turn on the video camera. Yeah, I turn it on. The webcam's on.
Okay,
And
and
I do a sexy little dance. Oh. I showed them my brown eye.
No.
It means yes. No.
It's tap, 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 tap.
I gape.
Stop.
No.
Good
I
lord.
can't
There's
stop.
just too
All
much.
right, and then all right. So what do you want?
Stop.
Hello. Yes. Hello. I just have my webcam on. I don't know what
Yes.
to do. Hello. Hi. What do you want? What do you want to see? Do you want me to turn the camera around? Okay, I turn the laptop around to it's facing the TV. I'm assuming because I was facing the wall.
Well, your computer is in your bedrooms, we established, and the TV is in like the common room area.
Do you want me to go into the common room?
So it's just gonna lead you, like, if you just keep asking that stuff, it's just trying to get a lay of where you are.
I'm in my dorm, where all the freaky stuff happens.
Now that it has a layout,
So I'm gonna flip the camera back to me, and I'm nude. Just am.
okay.
Comfort of my home. Yes.
Do we want to cut back to the other group? Do you guys have anything that you want to do, or you want to keep going with this?
This is difficult. So it'd be nice if you guys could do a little bit so I could gather my thoughts about how to communicate with this guy.
You've been
Am I getting my arm repaired?
died.
We can head up there if you want to do that.
Yeah.
The group died.
Okay, we're moving over to John and Valentine. John, you're not normally like this.
What do you mean?
I mean, you just did something very rash. That's kind of out of your purview.
Well, what can I say? The fucking facility was being hacked, and I want to get us out.
That's fair, John. But,
Yeah, I
like,
think so.
You guys didn't you didn't waste any time getting into those vents, did you?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Have you been more freaked out since you guys went over to Lochnar? Is that what's bothering you?
No, it's this whole place. Like, recently with all the quakes and just the weird shit that's been happening
I mean, the quakes aren't weird shit. They happen all the time, John.
with lockdowns.
The lockdown today is new, yes. But you've been here for 5 years.
No,
John.
I know, but like even going on that fucking train, the tram, and I don't know, just a bunch of weird shit's been happening. It's just been
Yeah, I always say, you have it too good for too long, and bad stuff's bound to happen. It's just a numbers game, John.
it's not going to happen again.
Hey, hopefully not. That's all we can hope for. But when life gives you lemons, man, come on.
You make beef stew.
Oh, I love that phrase.
I hate the lemons.
So are you going to fix my arm?
Yeah, we're almost there. and you guys get to the infirmary, and there's, plenty of equipment.
Can you insert titanium rods into my arm to improve durability?
We're not here to improve stuff, John. We're here to fix your arm, and it's probably not broken that bad after Astrid tried to heal you.
It hurts pretty bad, I
Yeah,
guess.
I believe that it does. I've broken a few bones in my day. we'll just get you right over here to Dr. Moonin. Okay, John, just sit right down and we'll get looking at that arm.
John sits down.
All right. Let's. I mean, I can clearly see where the break is. How much pain are you in?
Not too much right now because they gave me something for it.
Okay, that's good. What did they give you?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me I was delirious when I came to, so they just said, yeah, you're not going to really feel too much pain, but you should hold on to your arm.
All right, let's start with setting this then. So you're going to give me your hand, and you're going to count backward from 3, and on 0, I'm going to pull.
All right, count back from 3.
Yep, and on 0, I'm going to pull.
3.
No, I'm going to count for you.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
You don't want me to count? All right, fine.
Nope. Ready?
I'm ready.
Deep breaths. 3, 2, pull. It's always better if you don't quite get you right where you're expecting. You tense up too much. It makes you a little bit looser if you do it that way. How are you feeling, John?
Oh, hold on. Oh, whew. I'm okay. I'm all right.
Okay, let's get you over to the machine that will help heal those bones.
Okay.
All right, so he brings you over to a machine, and he has you put your arm in it, and you start feeling kind of a tingling sensation as your bones are healing. Do you want to talk to Dr. Moonin at all?
What's happening?
The machine is going and putting calcium deposits on your bones and trying to make sutures, essentially.
Will this make it fully functional as soon as it's done?
Pretty much. You might have soreness. Soreness will be an issue, and I wouldn't recommend hurting it again in that area.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, at least not for a few days until your natural bone, totally recognizes the implanted bone.
Well, if the doctor recommends not hurting it again, I guess I won't do that.
Yeah, just low stress situations would be good for that particular bone.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. We'll probably be here for a little while, so if you just want to get comfortable, this chair reclines, and whatever position you're more comfortable in, you can get into.
Do you have any whiskey?
I can't give you that, John, while I'm in a doctor's office.
You don't have to tell anybody.
Well, there are cameras everywhere in this facility.
Of course there is. Whatever. I'll be fine.
Okay, as long as you're okay. Is there any other pain that I don't know about?
No.
Your pride.
I think I'm good.
All right. I'm just going to leave you here. Just relax, and this will probably be over in another 15 minutes.
All right. Should I roll notice to see if there's any pain that I don't know about?
You could do that.
All right.
That would actually be a health instead of notice.
Health?
Yeah.
All right. So
see if you can recognize some pains that aren't just like
Sure.
bumps and bruises.
Sure. So that's not going to be good. So it's below a 0. So
Yep.
So 2d6.
Yep.
All right. 10.
That's a complete success. Do you want there to be something else wrong with you?
I didn't know if there was something else wrong with me.
Okay, there is not something else wrong with you
Cool.
unless you wanted there to be.
No,
for story's
no,
sake.
no. I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
He has a broken heart.
I have a broken heart, Doc.
Don't we all, kid?
You just can't stop narking on people.
Yeah. Not getting love makes me want to narc on people and stuff. It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hard life.
I went through that phase, narking on everyone that I saw.
I didn't narc on anybody. That was a joke.
Good joke, John. I didn't do that either. Definitely not.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Nope, no turncoats here. Snitches get stitches.
That's right.
That's what I said.
Do we want to go back to the other group, or we want to go back to Mohan?
I mean, we're just sitting in the cafeteria, aren't we?
I wanted to do a notice check in there and see if there's anything abnormal.
Okay, so we're back in the cafeteria. You guys are just sitting at a table with one of the neutral groups. You're going to do a notice check.
Yeah, they're chit-chatting and I'm just going to peer.
Yeah. What are you specifically looking for before you do the notice check?
I'm looking for any unusual behavior from the guards or authority figures or known employees of this facility.
Okay, give me a notice.
I will re-roll that 3.
Good choice.
10.
10, complete success. As you're looking around, there's not anything abnormal happening for a good while. Like, you're looking around for probably, like, 3 or 4 minutes, just, like, really making sure you have note of where everything is in the current cafeteria area and, like, trying to look down the halls. Coming from the direction of the tech lab, you see Dr. Dottie coming down with not towards you, but, like, going across the hallway with something that you would know is a laser cutter.
Guys, they have a laser cutter over there.
Ooh, probably gonna try and use it to get into some of the rooms where people are trapped.
Should we follow them? See what they're doing?
Maybe they're going to Mohan.
Nah.
He abandoned us.
Should we follow them? Yeah. What else are we gonna do? Just sit here? Let's go. Okay.
I'm gonna stay here and flirt.
Okay, have fun. I'm going.
You guys try and go, and Vivica holds her tail out and kind of puts it in front of you guys and is like, guys, where do you think you're going?
The bathroom?
Okay, well, we'll get someone to escort you
I
there.
really have to go right now.
Yep, we'll get someone.
right now.
Someone,
Right now.
Someone is going to follow you right now.
Okay.
Get your pants right now.
Okay, I gotta go! And I just start running towards the bathroom.
Okay, and just a general employee starts following you, like one of the guards.
Is that near where the people went with the laser?
Towards the bathroom.
Yeah.
You roll a just pure luck check for me. Just a d20. If it's higher than a 10, then it's a positive result for you. If it's lower, then it's worse.
14. Haha!
14. Okay, so towards where the laser was is in the direction where the bathrooms were.
Yes.
Okay, I'm kind of picturing, like, bathroom that way, and then there's, like, a hallway here to the laser.
Sure.
makes
So the bathroom is before the direction where the laser went.
Yeah,
Yes.
so, like, I'm running this way.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, let me think here.
Yeah, I'm trotting behind you.
I pretend I'm having a hard time.
You have to emote that.
No. And then the employee comes and are they creepily in the bathroom with us? Like, I assume it's a public bathroom, so there are stalls, but are they in there? Or
It's
are
a
they just
female
standing
guard. They're
outside?
in there with you.
They're in the bathroom. How weird. Okay, so then you're in there as well?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're in a stall. I'm going to peek under, and I'm going to be like, distract her.
Gonna roll a notice check for that.
But I'm really sneaky.
Okay. I'm not telling you their result.
I'm gonna start taking my claws and just scratching them down the bathroom stall and just start squawking.
Okay, I'm going to leave the stall.
I really wish there was Foley for that.
I'm going to leave the stall and tell the lady, I think that Kamala is having one of those episodes. She just, died.
Like you
Just,
whisper died.
And she's having one of those episodes. Did they warn you about those?
We all kind of know about you guys, and none of you, the medical scans, none of you have episodes.
It's recent. It only started like 2 weeks ago. But anyway,
You had a medical scan 2 weeks ago.
Well, I don't know why they didn't tell you. You're obviously out of the loop. So I'm going to go get someone who does know, but you really need to watch
You're
her.
not leaving this
I
area.
will be leaving.
You're gonna have to roll a strength a physical saving throw, because they are going to keep you in this room.
I could try and sneak out while you're grappling with them.
One
I mean, I
of
don't know
them's gonna
why we're
die.
going after the laser.
Well,
I
don't
mean,
know.
This person's not
It
gonna
seems
like
important.
kill you.
You fail the saving throw and just die.
And I'm not there to heal you.
You could be.
I'm not. I decided to stay and flirt.
We all die at some point in this episode, and it turns out to just be like a lost scenario, and we never left the dorm room to begin with. Should I just abandon this?
Yeah, Kamala's gonna leave the stall and then just rush out the door.
You're gonna have to make a strength saving throw.
Sure. 17.
17? Okay. So that's high enough that you'd be able to do something. So I'm gonna roll to restrain you. That was a complete success. So you don't like, you're just like pushing against this person. They didn't like immediately be able to like, put you in handcuffs, because these are guards, by the way. So they do have restraining abilities.
All right, let's
Like,
abandon this, and I'm gonna.
You
say,
girls
"It's
need to
okay.
calm
It's
down.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are you patting me?
Yes, it's okay.
As you pat me, a lot of my feathers start coming off your hands.
Oh no.
It's okay. We can put them back in.
a little bit too into this. It's fine.
Okay, she calms down. Mohan doesn't know I'm alive. I have to go see him.
Okay, yeah. Guard, miss, ma'am, would
Yes?
you please escort us to our room to get our last roommate?
Well, we can't get into your rooms
oh,
right
that's
now.
True. What do you want to do?
Wasn't that a laser we saw going down the hallway?
You saw a laser and didn't tell me? Oh my god!
You saw a laser and didn't tell her?
You could throw the blame around. All right. Wasn't my idea.
I don't know anything about that. Literally just came here to walk you two to the bathroom, and you freaked out.
Well, okay, listen, it's been a tough day.
It really hasn't been
It
that
has.
tough of a day.
You
It's
don't
been a
know
tough 30
us.
minutes.
All right, I'm just gonna go back to the cafeteria.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow her back. This was a failed mission.
Okay, so while they were in the bathroom, Astrid,
Oh god. I guess Astrid just is still like chilling with that group of people that Vivica watches over.
yep, do you want any of their names?
No. Astrid basically spent that time like trying to get as close to Vivica as she could. Just like sitting on the bench and just kind of like scooting over a little bit.
Okay. She just lets that happen. She's just sitting there.
Oh, okay, great. So they get back and my head is just like on her shoulder.
Okay, back to Mohan.
All right, I'm
so
naked.
productive.
Have the computer in front of me. What do you want? What do you want, tapping voice? Can you communicate in any other way besides tapping? Fuck off. Do you want to talk to anybody else besides me? You want to go in the vent? Let's go to the vent. Not putting on my clothes. I am going through the vent with the... I'm just going to slide the laptop in front of me as I push through.
Okay.
Do you like this? Are you dirty? You like it when I
How
do
are you
this?
hearing the tapping now?
Oh, balls.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it just gets quieter and quieter.
Ah, shit. You're right. All right.
Like that was the really faint, like.
Yeah. That's good color.
I feel like the person who reminded the teacher about the homework now.
Yeah. Shit. All right. I can't hear the tapping anymore. If they can see into the camera, I'm going to turn on the microphone. Hello?
I mean, sure, they don't have a way to get back to you.
But if they can connect to the thing, they can't just like dial it in. It's like Zoom. You just dial it in. They have a compad.
They got access to what your computer sees. They're having trouble getting any further access.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
All right, I'm at the shimmy back into the room. I can't hear your taps anymore because you're at the window. Is there something else I can turn on for you to communicate with? I have a radio. Do you want me to turn that on? I turn on the radio. I turn it on to AM.
AM, FM.
Yep, AM or FM. I turn to AM, and I'm just gonna scan through. Hello.
Eventually, you get the same static that's coming through the TV.
Okay. So they
What?
can.
Or,
All right.
you,
That's not how static works, John. You can't go.
Oh,
What
true.
are you?
no, you're right. You're right.
That's not how
Hold on.
that-
Let me try to think of a
that's
full
not how
sentence.
that
Let me think of a
goes.
full sentence.
I gotta be fair.
I have multiple sentences that could line up so that that's what you hear.
Okay. All right. What am I? I'm naked and ready for you.
That's me whipping
You want me to whip it? You can tap now. All right. Shit, man. We're trying the radio. The radio's all staticky. Tapping is fine. We're going for it, but it's difficult, to say the least. TV doesn't work. Radio barely works. Is there... Can't email.
Oh.
Can't email. I'm going to open up my email and see if they can type in something. All right, I'm going to show them what my email is. I'm going to write it into Word. This is my email. See if you can send me something via the internet.
Okay.
Big Chungus 69420.
And you wait a while, and you get an email, and the email says, "What are you? Why are they hiding you?"
And then I give them the whole story. We are children from a lost island that are held prisoner. Our friends are the Terran. We are really, we are trying to discover if we're in a simulation. Can you help? Question mark.
Jesus.
I give it all up.
Come on.
I'm naked and I'm scared.
Narc.
And 2 of my friends are dead. I need help.
You're a narc. You're a narc.
Yep.
Yep. You're a narc.
First off, you're naked by choice.
I beg to differ because I'm psychologically breaking down.
Psychological break it down.
Boulders.
Boulder.
I'm just traumatized. Oh shit, I'm cramping. Oh, ooh.
In real life? In real life?
Oh, my leg, it hurts.
It was
You
a
get
sad
Can you
day
say that into
for
the mic?
Mohan.
I don't know how to
He
help
was a
you.
mess.
Just let him be in peace.
So much confusion was happening
If you get
that
traumatized
not even
in
his
the game, you
muscles
get
were agreeing
traumatized
with
in
his
real life.
decisions.
Apparently.
You really psyched yourself
He
out.
stayed there,
did this?
standing, pondering life, while his glute, quad, and hamstring seized back into himself.
Let's continue.
All right, so you tell them the whole story.
The whole story.
5 hours later.
Do you include anything from while you've been on Undernot? Or Fornhagi, technically, but in the Undernot service company?
I'm just going to say that we would like to get off planet, but nobody's giving me any help.
And then you get an email back that just says, "Help is on the way. Get outside."
I'm locked in my room. I can't get outside.
They send back an email. "No problem. Hang tight."
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God.
Am I about to get off planet without you guys? That'd be crazy. that would be a little loco.
Why are you asking who they are?
Yeah, you asked nothing about them.
Don't
Yeah,
need to
you
know.
probably should have asked something before you just blindly trusted
I'm
them.
cramping and I'm panicking, all right?
Clearly, when your legs cramp, all of the blood goes from your brain to literally everywhere else.
Yep, it's in my penis.
All right, John, you are
Please-
healed.
Please get to our room before I get kidnapped.
I know nothing of what's happened.
No, you-
right?
no,
Okay,
I
good.
am subscribed to abduction. So,
Wow.
oops. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Did not think that through at all.
You told them the whole story.
So I'm still like seated.
Yep. You're,
Chilling.
and the machine just bings, and you hear a healing complete.
Yeah, just like a toaster oven, right?
Yes, says the machine.
I really am surprised that you responded to that.
I am as well.
God. All right. John walks out of the room.
Okay.
I don't know where I don't know where I am. So
Oh,
I
it's okay because Valentine is still there. He was waiting for you.
All right. So
All right, John, you all fixed up?
I check my arm.
Yeah, you feel good.
Feel good? Everything seems to be in working order.
Okay, awesome. Let's get you back down to the cafeteria with everybody
It
else.
sounds good.
And as you're walking down the hallway, the infirmary is not too far away from where all the dorms are, and not all the dorms are all like next to each other, so they're kind of like separated. So you're walking by 2 guards that are posted outside one of the other group's dorm rooms, and you see the shutters open back up, and everyone hears over the loudspeaker, "Hello, everyone. We've regained access to all of our functions. The attack has stopped."
Thank God.
Little do they know.
Mohan's about to get...
I'm just standing in the middle of the room, T-posing,
Naked.
No, are you going to put clothes on before you get abducted? No.
He's
okay,
never putting
cool.
clothes on again.
Cool.
Traumatized.
No.
They're gonna suit me up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful that the station is back to our control.
You have access to your compadd again. You're probably the only one who has noticed this at this point.
Oh,
Maybe Mohan notices that the compads are back because you guys are all sitting in an area. Oh no, I just said over the loudspeakers. Everyone notices.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we like group chat on our comms?
Yeah.
To be like, hey.
I live, bitch.
I'm just gonna say,
Get to the room now. I am going to be abducted.
I
the
sent
heck?
back just like the shocked face emoji. And like I look at you guys and kind of go, like, we should go, but I don't want to say it.
Well,
send a
we're
bunch of
really
exclamations.
tired. We're gonna go back to the room.
It's been a very exciting day. I think it's time for a little rest and relaxation.
I keep typing hurry. I'm just blowing it up.
Hurry.
And I stand up and like start like not like fast walking, but like walking with a purpose towards our room.
Yeah, follow. I follow.
So, am I just gonna go back to an empty cafeteria?
No. You're gonna run into them on the way back.
Okay.
You're in the group chat, you know.
I didn't check it.
Oh.
Yeah, he actively said he's not checking it. You
I'm
guys
not
are gonna
checking it.
you're gonna run into him on the way
All right.
back to your dorms.
All right.
Okay, so you guys run back into each other.
Is this mean guard still following us?
I think there weren't a mean guard, but yeah, they're leading you back.
All right. Hey guys.
I go, John, we need to get back to the room. Mohan just said he's gonna be abducted.
What?
So...
Excuse me?
Wait, who? What?
The guard that's leading you back to the room.
Oh, sorry.
And
I thought
then-
you said they weren't
No,
there.
no.
Sorry.
What the fuck are you talking
and then
about?
you see them get on the compact.
Sorry, no. Wait, turn around. I didn't hear you say that they were. I was trying to write down what happened, and I didn't hear you say.
Okay,
that were
they
still-
are there.
Okay, they are there. All right. Oh, John, everything's back to normal. We were just gonna, head back and meet back up with Mohan since he thinks you guys are dead.
Okay.
Mohan, while they're walking back
no.
and you're T-posing,
Oh, no.
you get a notification that you've got another email.
Oh no.
I check it. It's spam.
No. You got another email, and it says, "We can't come in. You need to find a way out. Then we can get you."
Send me the coordinates.
I think they
Just-
literally
just
means
want me to go
step
outside?
outside.
Do you want me to just go outside, or do you need me to go to a specific location?
You need to get outside of the dome.
Oh.
That's impossible. There is no outside the dome.
Yeah, there is.
No, we've never been outside the
Yeah,
dome.
we are.
Oh, we've been outside the dome, but
We've
we
been
don't
to
know.
other domes.
Yeah,
so,
we've
but,
never-
like we've gone like under.
It's still technically
like
considered the
tunnels.
dome, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And they send you another. They send you another email. Now that we've stopped the hack, you need to get out. Real boats rock.
Is Lena there?
And they also meant to say we have to sign off. They'll be able to trace it.
And then I sent 8 = capital D, whatever the squiggly thing is called.
And you get a return notification saying sender is not available. Email address may be incorrect.
Okay. I screenshot it, print it, delete the email, and then we'll T-pose. All right, we got to put my clothes back on.
Okay, and you guys get back to the room, and Mohan is just starting to put clothes back on.
You guys are alive! Wow!
Hey.
What the hell?
I healed them.
Okay.
They're
But
fine now.
what happened? Because I've had a doozy of a day.
Wait. Before, what is this about getting abducted?
Well, first of all, I want to hear about you guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then I'll tell you about
We
the
hung out
doozy.
in the cafeteria, and I hit on the kangaroo lady. Anyway, abduction.
So you guys just hung around and flirted? And I talked to otherworldly beings and almost got abducted.
They wouldn't let us leave. Trust me, we tried.
Yeah.
It's not like we could have gotten back in the room anyway.
All right, well, first of all, when I came back into the room and I shimmied backwards, brown eye first, there was some static going on, and there was a voice trying to communicate to me. And at first I thought I was panicking because 2 of my friends are dead. But then it turned out to be really a voice. And there was a lot of hullabaloo about trying to communicate with them, and then eventually I got their email, which I wish I would have gotten about 20 minutes earlier. But that's okay. And then I got this information, and then I give you all the paper that you pass around so you all guys get caught up real quick like.
Do you think they can be trusted?
Absolutely.
Why?
Just 'cause.
Did they give any indication? Well, I mean, I can see on the paper that they didn't, but like, they didn't say anything about why they were hacking into the Undernaut system?
I didn't bother to ask.
What? Do you even know who they are?
Nope.
Oh,
I have a lot
So
of regrets
we will
that you were the one
we
who
will
talked.
not have any dealings with these
But
people.
they wanted to get us off planet.
You were the one who wanted to leave here.
You want to leave.
I want to leave here, but maybe these guys are like slave traders. You have no fucking clue who they are.
but
They're-
real boats rock.
Real boats rock.
Oh
They said
yeah,
it.
real
They-
boats rock.
Who said-
I
They would
forgot.
be going through so much trouble to get us as slaves when they probably could just pick anyone else up easy.
Who has said real boats rock? Think about it. A, my wife, and B, my henchman.
I want to get off. I want to
That's
get
true.
off
The
this.
guard guy is trustworthy. I don't remember his name.
I want to
Havelock.
leave this place,
And they
but I want it to be us that leaves, not abducted by some strange fucking people that
Not getting
fucking
abducted. I
email
agreed.
you.
Well,
Agreed
it
to
wouldn't be abduction if we went with them voluntarily.
Well, we have no idea that it's abduction until we get onto their ship.
we were already abducted. They said right here, why are they hiding you? We're being hid from people. We've been abducted already.
Let's leave.
That's a fair point.
May very well be a rescue.
My other question is, should we let the other children know? Because
Hell no.
I'm not leaving without Esco.
Everybody, hell no, besides Esco.
I think we should have more information about these people before we trust them like this.
Oh, how can you trust Undernaut?
They haven't killed us yet.
Yet.
Are they slowly killing us? Have we been being poisoned this whole time?
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
You could argue that since they did not maintain the air shafts properly and you fell and almost died, that they have in fact
Air
killed
shafts.
you.
And
They're not
they
built
have in fact
for
Nana.
travel.
Kamala.
Nana is dead.
Nana
Don't say
technically
that.
doesn't
She's gone.
exist.
We don't
She's
know
gone,
that.
exactly. If you erase
What?
somebody from existence, they're dead.
Maybe, man, you know,
she fell through
Mohan, I
eventually,
really
she's
wish you had thought a little bit more about your communication skills and what you ask, because I really want to know more about
Listen,
these
No
people.
think, only do.
Kamala,
You didn't do anything.
I secured a ride out of here.
do you think you could find out anything, like, could you, like, trace that email or something? Like, do you think there's any way to...
Well, you could have if I had not deleted it.
Did you delete
Yeah.
it?
Thanks,
did.
Mohan.
God damn
Never
it.
mind.
Well, I mean, did you delete it, or did you, like, delete it?
Oh, there it
'Cause,
is in my
like-
trash folder. I bring it back out.
No.
Try and
I mean, like,
try.
it takes
No,
a lot of effort
you wanted
to, like,
it deleted.
permanently delete something. I'm just wondering, because he's not the tech savvy.
You're right.
guy.
I was right. All I hit was delete.
I can try.
I didn't clear my trash. It's in my recycle bin.
Is it the recycling bin?
And I also want to get off this planet since they control our movements and won't let us leave.
They control everybody's movements. We're all robots.
They're not real. Okay, I'm gonna try and hack the computer just to try. Since you printed out their emails, I can see if I can hack into that email account. I don't know.
So roll your programming skill.
That is a 9.
That is a 9. Do you add anything to it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, with your 9, it's still a mixed success. What were you looking for again?
I was just trying to trace the email from the printed out version so I could see what it was.
So mixed success is, I mean, I already mentioned that they deactivated that email already, but you start trying to go a little bit deeper, and you look for like any other instances of that email existing prior to deletion, trying to like piece together any little broken pieces that you can find of code. And as you're trying to look deeper, what you find is that
All of the information.
no way in hell.
Well, what if I help? I say,
Yeah, you could help and get but how can you help with hacking?
Well, I'll say because they said they were off-world, so we have that. Didn't we have that one communication? Oh, no, we had the people were talking about being off-world, so maybe that might help lead her in searching for not anything that's
Sure.
local.
Roll a no, I guess, and see if you can direct her correctly.
Wow.
9.
Mixed success. So I mean that's good enough to give her a +1 so that she gets a total success.
You had the wherewithal to do that, but you couldn't ask anything to these people about who they even are.
A,
Right?
2 of my friends died. B, mysterious voices were speaking to me. I was not in a good state of mind.
Okay.
Technically, they weren't actually voices. It was knocking on the window.
Right.
It
so
was literally just tapping.
I could have just been freaking the fuck out.
You could have just been hallucinating.
Yeah. And then that's why I was like, you know what, whoever you are, help me.
So she stops her search in Fornhagi, and she gets enough out of there that she could probably say, okay, maybe it's not even in the Principality. So she starts looking through that, and the only 2 places that are kind of close to where you guys are the Estolian Technocracy is a place that is close enough to you guys in deep space that maybe this is possible, or the Tawhide League. Those are the 2 different major factions that are within close proximity to the one you're currently in.
Cool. I expressed that knowledge to everyone. I think we should do it.
Do you think that if we just wait until, like, maybe tomorrow we can get a job? You think if we find a way to make sure we get a job outside of the dome, we can just do it that way and not have as many roadblocks?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They didn't say when we should get out of the dome. We just need to get out of the dome. I'm assuming that they're just somewhere in the atmosphere waiting for us to bop out.
They're probably like tracking us or something.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't think they're going to give us a job that puts us outside of the dome.
That's why I'm saying our one roadblock would be to get that assigned. Like, we have to find a way to make someone or ensure we get a job outside the dome instead of every roadblock, every guard, every locked door, every thing between us and the dome outside as a roadblock.
I got a good idea. We know that Nana is different Nana. So I think that we should use that as leverage. We should call fake Nana and ask her for a job tomorrow that gets us somewhere far away to clear our minds, because the people that we know and love are different than they were yesterday. That kind of a thing. And she'll know that we know, and then I think that might let them give us an out.
My question, though, is that do you think new Nana will recognize that, like, because everyone else seems to have, like, implanted memories, essentially. How do we know she doesn't also have, like, a fake memory?
Well, it's not that people have a fake memory because we got the note from Havelock. So people know that it's a lie. They're just perpetuating that lie. So if we confront Nana in a roundabout way, I think we can secure a job.
We could even say, maybe, we could even say, we'll even accept if there's an escort with us, like if you send one person with us, or if you come with us, and then we could just hope that the people who are trying to rescue us deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, with Nana's tiny bazonga, she can't be that big in frame, so
Jesus.
we can fight her.
And I can take off our tracking pads, our wrist watch.
Once we get rescued / abducted. Not
Or
sure
if
even.
we try to run.
Right, yeah. You can hack it to make it seem like we're going on the right path or something, I'm sure, yeah.
This would be a good time for me to have my gun. I'm just saying, before any of this happens, I want my gun.
I'm just worried about us doing literally anything since
Right,
we fell 10 feet and 2 people almost died.
I
and
know.
then there was a whole security breach. I think though, if we can convince fake Nana, I think she might give us a gun. If you just say, "Hey,
My gun.
we need to go out, blah blah blah," give us a gun and give us a job outside of our regular jurisdiction. I'm sure these domes connect some way. If we can just break the tram again in the
That's
tunnel,
a good point.
yeah, I'm sure it's a connector. You know, if we break it in the tunnel, we can just bust out.
I could try to do that with
Yeah.
my...
So what are we doing
Tech stuff.
first?
Apparently blackmailing fake Nana.
All right.
Right. So
And then?
right, yeah, blackmail fake Nana into
See what happens.
into getting tomorrow morning's job.
Yeah.
And tomorrow morning's job needs to be somewhere far away that connects domes. And
And they grant you access to guns.
Yeah.
Because you have to sign out.
Or worst case, we could, if they do send an escort with us, we could take their weapon if we can incapacitate them, or our nice
Right,
new
yeah.
friends can.
It would be preferable if I had my rifle, but
Right, 'cause
any
if-
gun will be fine.
if we have an escort, literally all we have to do is push them. They'll stumble and you shoot them in the face.
What? That was
Super
a
easy.
little bit more drastic than what I was
That's very
suggesting.
morbid.
Is that the route we really want to take?
That's just a worst case scenario kind of thing. I think we should all be prepared,
Oh,
For
I
that.
am.
You could just bop them in the head instead. knock 'em out.
considering that we are dying very easily. We should consider just murder, death, kill to get off.
How is he the voice of reason?
He's not. He's never been the voice of
I
He's
reason.
am
never
not-
been the voice
I'm-
of reason.
leading and charismatic?
Ay.
I can convince you all.
You can.
I mean,
Okay. Well,
Then, yes, I'm sorry.
I
Do-
would prefer not to be killing people.
We don't have to. I'm just saying we have to be prepared for it.
I will do it.
I would prefer to tie them up or incapacitate them in a non-deadly manner.
Since Mohan is thinking so hard about this and you've been doing a lot of talking, you should roll a no so that I can help you out.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll for one scenario. Now that everyone's back and it's a new scenario. Yeah,
Oh, there you
baby,
go.
it's a 9. -1, 9.
Havelock is your henchman, and he's aware of what's going on, and he used the same phrase as the captors.
Oh, have him be our accompaniment person, Mabobber.
Right.
Oh, he's officially the henchman now?
Yes.
It's been however long, right? Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's on their side anyway, so
Yeah.
he'd want to help.
Okay, well then, you guys work on blackmailing Nana. I'm gonna go check in with Eskel because I don't think he's gonna be able to come with us, and I need to know what he wants to do.
Do we even need to blackmail Nana now that we know this guy's, on our side? Because if we blackmail Nana, it might raise alarms.
yeah.
Maybe we ask this guy if he can sneak us out.
We just need Nana to give us a job that goes somewhere with a guard, and we need to tell her Heskel is our guard. Because
Havelock.
of the hack.
Havelock.
Havelock is our guard. Because of the hack, we feel really insecure. I'd like a familiar face with us.
So less blackmail and more pathetic pleading.
Yes.
All right, sounds
Convincing.
good, yeah.
More smart convincing.
Charismatic, convincing.
Yes.
Use those leadership skills.
I like it.
Instead of rehashing all of this, do you want to say you just call fake Nana and you roll a talk to try and convince her of this?
Yeah, we can do that. 6.
Total, plus your charisma.
Plus my charisma is 2, so that's 7, 8. Plus my lead is a 1, so 9.
9, so that's pretty close to a complete
Can we
success.
help?
Yeah, you guys can help. You're all talking.
Could we please, Nana?
So that would be
Nana,
talked. Actually,
we're freaking the fuck out, Nana.
that would all be perform for all of you because you guys are pretending.
Perform. Yeah, that's not going to be good for me, but...
Not me either. That's fine. Let's see what happens.
I'm not charismatic
If
at
we
all.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Make it worse. If we fail, does it make it worse?
Or does it just not help?
It just won't help.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 4. I didn't help.
I got an 8. I got a 3.
I got a 4.
Jesus! Okay.
An 8 is good.
Yeah, and
Little
eight is mixed.
I mean, I got a 9. So
Yeah. So that'll boost him up to a 10.
Yay!
So that's a complete success. So fake Nana does schedule you guys for a job that would be in Kavia City, which would need weapons and would need an escort.
Okay.
Done.
Do we have to call Havelock as well and give him a heads up?
Yeah. Havelock. Bring.
What's up, Mohan?
Hey, we're going to Cassia City, you said?
Kavia.
We're going to Kavia tomorrow, and I'd really enjoy it if you were our guard.
Okay, I'll see if I can switch schedules with someone.
Hang up.
Good work,
That's-
team.
That's all I need, yeah.
All right, you guys gonna do your normal like bedtime routines?
Well, I wanna go talk to.
Oh, you wanted to
Eskel.
talk to Eskel,
Yeah,
yes.
because
Yep.
He's not like. There's no way he can come with us. So like, I need to tell him what's happening.
Yep.
So I'm gonna like retcon that when we were on the island,
Mhm.
because we were in different like groups.
Yep.
We had a form of like written communication that was like essentially like in code.
Sure.
So
I
that
mean,
we could
siblings do
communicate
that.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Without like people in our groups really knowing. 'Cause,
Sure.
like, we weren't. I'm assuming we were allies, but we weren't like in the same group. So like we wanted to kind of keep things, like under wraps and stuff.
Sure. You don't have to keep explaining
Cool.
yourself.
All right. It's
Yeah, you
the-
were like, yes,
Yes.
10 minutes ago.
Yes. Yes.
It's like when I ask for a day off at work, I feel like I have to like tell my boss exactly what I'm doing. Every minute of the day.
Continue.
Anyway, you're my boss now.
Always have been.
Hey.
Whoa.
Divorce. Just kidding.
Oh.
On the day of our anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I'm getting you a sink for your
It's
anniversary.
finally the last one of this date.
The
anyway.
What? You
Of
guys are
this
breaking
date.
up?
No, of this
Yep.
date.
Breaking up.
Anyway, so yeah, so like before I go, I like write our little code out to kind of tell him what's happening
Mm-hmm.
and let him know that like if we determine that this is safe, we'll come back for him and for all of the children.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna make that commitment. Because I can't imagine if we figured out what was happening, we'd leave them all here.
Right.
'Kay.
Okay.
So that's what I do and I give it to him.
Do you like hand it to him, or do you like have someone give it? Like what do you do?
I go to visit him and we do our usual thing, and as I'm leaving, I like slip it to him.
Okay.
I'm still really curious about that laser, though.
It was
Not
just to
worth it
open
to go
doors.
after. Is it not worth it?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
just to open doors.
Yeah, it was just to try and get the dorm rooms open.
Oh, shit.
But but Mohan convinced those guys to end the hack so that they could get out.
Yeah, so the doors were then able to open and stuff.
Okay, so not special laser.
All right, so you guys are back in the dorm. It's later at night, and you're just doing normal dorm things.
Okay, so we've secured our job for tomorrow. We have secured our guard for tomorrow. We've secured weapons.
Not yet, but yes.
We will.
Well, we are going to
We
be
will.
given, I don't know how many weapons, but we are going to be given weapons. Maybe not all of us, but we are going to have some. So let's have an orgy.
Well, no. First of all, we should make sure that we have all of our stuff packed in an inconspicuous way. All the stuff we want to take.
Well, I think, we could just, play the dummy and just say we all packed backpacks of, supplies. This is our first time going out.
Yeah, we have backpacks anyway, right? That has all. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
It literally says backpack.
John Cole, how is your arm?
It's fine. Thank you for asking, though.
What's
Yeah,
going
how-
on with your feathers?
They're all falling out, and I start like pulling them out, and they're all just like falling off my bark.
Are you turning more tree?
Sude shed, but not at this rapid pace. Because you guys would definitely notice that I would have shed a few feathers now and again, especially if I shower and like clean myself, but not this rapidly.
Do you feel okay?
Something is different. Like I brought something back. And like I don't know, at this point I probably noticed my eyes are red.
You've been in the dorm long enough that maybe you've gone past a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we've also been like, well, your eyes are red. Are you angry?
No, I feel nothing.
Try using scarlet witch powers with your red eyes. Can you mind bend anything?
It's more, and she makes like several motions with her claws, like, there's no word for it in this language, but some of our elders have spoken about this before. I shouldn't be telling you about the Great Forest, but it was scarier than I thought it was.
What is the Great Forest?
Well, she said she can't tell us. You gotta respect her privacy.
What is it?
It's where Sude go after they die to be combined. She's like struggling to like define it in this language, but she says that like this is where Sude become one with like this giant tree.
So you spoke to trees?
Like
Like it's kind of like the Avatar movies.
yeah. And
So you had sex with a tree? and
Tree
dead?
sex.
Yeah. Tree sex with trees?
And it was scarier than she thought.
yeah, and the whole forest was white, but the great willow is red. And now I am losing my precious green feathers.
Are you a zombie?
Well, they're supposed to grow back. I just don't know what will grow back.
I'm gonna check your pulse.
White feathers.
She's alive.
Okay, so you have a pulse.
No, she's not a zombie.
Technically, she never actually died because they're still like.
She hella died. -1. Oh, the hell.
Yeah.
She was hella dead.
There are like, saving mechanics, so.
It felt like the sacred willow was angry with me.
Why?
She doesn't know. She doesn't
I'm-
know.
This is all very personal to be prying.
I'm just gonna
she's
give you a
like,
hug.
"Oh."
I'm just
I
gonna
asked
give you a
together
hug.
for
I
like
asked
years
what the
and
Great
years and
Forest
years.
was. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are my family, so she'll probably talk about it more, but I feel like she would talk about it more with Halashiel.
Hulla Shield. Two names.
Halashiel, he would understand, but he probably would frown upon me expanding upon this because it's like our
Right.
culture.
Well, you know what I talk about if you don't want to. Big hug.
Roll connect.
I don't know what they...
Imagine if it was a bad hug.
10.
That's a good damn hug.
And you rolled an 11.
No.
Or do you have anything else you want to do at night, like before you guys go to bed or anything?
I go right to bed.
You just go right to bed.
I'm still pissy
Slurp
about the day.
Joan off.
I'm gonna take a shower because I feel dirty.
Dirty.
Yeah, it's because you fake poo-pooed and got into a fight and all this nonsense.
Listen, you just got naked and cried, so
Yep, that's a typical Tuesday night for me.
I'm just gonna lay in bed, just holding a pillow. Anime body pillow.
What's on it?
Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, but please describe it for the listeners.
It's the main boy with pink hair. You know him.
There you go. So, as you guys are going to bed, you get a notification on your comm pads that your identifications are complete and that your request for an exploration grant to leave the planet has been approved. And that's where we're going to end our session. Okay, so time for the call to action. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Failed Crits. We have an Instagram now called, I think it's just Halfwits Failed Crits, which is the same as our Gmail, which is halfwitsfailedcrits@gmail.com. We got a website, halfwitsfailedcrits.com, where it's just a basic website, and it's got all of the episodes on it, so that's what you can share if you want to tell other people about it. There's links to all the different podcatchers that you can listen to our show on. We have a Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/halfwitsfailedcrits. We are going to be posting our Faction Turn episodes there for backers only. So we already posted one faction turn to let you guys know what that's like, and the rest of them will be backer only. What else? Oh, thank you to Wowobit for the use of our theme song Into the Portal. And thank you to Bobby for all of the music that will be eventually put into this, because Bobby makes it all.
Thank you.
Yes. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to plug?
If you need any copy editing help with a manuscript or a book, find me on Fiverr under Laura Rogers. I just finished a horror and fantasy manuscript. It was really fun.
You can find me on Instagram, Juancho, JUANCHO .Tunigh, TUNIGH. You can buy some art from me, collages. They're 18 plus, not safe for work.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
They're good.
Big
If
bazongas.
you like bazongas and wieners.
You got anything, Bobby?
I got nothing.
You can just listen to Bobby's music in our episodes.
That's right.
Kylie, do you have anything to plug?
You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at kai_Beckford. Halfwit History.
Yep, we got another show, Halfwit History. Yeah, you can find that on most places, Halfwit History. Just find it. Just type that in.
Just Google it.
Mary?
You can find my Instagram at Mary_Rogers, RODGERS. I post a lot of travel photos.
Cool.
Mine's almost exclusively pictures of our pets.
It's perfection.
And if you guys want to hear me on something else, I've recorded 6 episodes for another podcast called 6-Page Scripts, where we do voice acting of, I believe all of the scripts are submitted to the Nashville Film Festival, and we do table reads of that.
And you can find us on OnlyFans at Halfwits.
No.
And there it is.
No.
Flicksglitz.com.
Oh, man.